Up with the name? Like, was there a certain book you read, or was it in the news? Like,
Yeah.
what was the one thing that hit you for stories? Because it was everywhere.
How I saw that book in a store. I bought for 99 cents. It was called "Say You Love
Oh,
Satan"
let's
by
say, let's say you too.
yeah
Okay,
by David St. Clair. And I got the book, and I'm just I read like so many of us true crime books.
exactly. It was a period for us.
Yeah, and so I read this one, and there was a page in there where it said nobody messes with the Acid King or whatever, and I was like, I'm like, that's going to be my next band name. And this was like in 1990. This was before I did Acid King didn't exist. I just had it in my back pocket for when I had another band. So when this is when I still lived in Chicago too. So when I moved here in 92, I started getting a new band together in 93, and I was like, I got the name already. I mean, I got it from the book. For whatever reason, that book just like, uh, I don't want to joke about it because it's obviously not funny when people get murdered. But at the same time, just like the ridiculous of they were stoner kids, although it was way beyond stoner kids. He was like a
Oh
meth.
yeah,
I mean, uh,
they
so
both
what?
had some problems. I don't understand. I don't even understand people that don't read the book. You get to Wikipedia what we're talking about. I
Yeah,
don't understand the fact that after he stole from him and he got beat up from him, that they decided to go out and do drugs with him and his friends out in the woods. Like, who does that? You know what I'm saying? It's a
yeah,
bad decision.
it
Like,
was a bad decision.
it does. I
Yeah,
mean,
so
no amount of drugs. I don't know. That to me, I was like, all right, I get the beaten up part, and you're being bullied, but I'm like, why would you go out in the woods with somebody that's known to be violent to you alone?
so a bunch of dumb kids from a suburb of New York doing
Oh,
really dumb
dumb
things,
stuff.
way dumber than I did. Yes, I hung
Yeah,
out at like the mid or the woods of Illinois, the Azteca woods. There's always a, I think that book in a way, kind of not like I could relate it to my life since I'm not like doing meth and killing people, but I was
there's still
hanging.
time.
Yeah, that's right. It's never too late.
Don't put
Uh,
walls up.
but I did hang out at forest preserves.
Yeah, there
And
was a touchstone for people our
we
age.
were, yeah, and so like everybody in our age group, used to do that, hang out, smoke pot, do whatever, take acid, do that kind of stuff. And then this kind of story, like obviously
Ramped
went
it up.
to, yeah, ramped it up a bit there.